How is it going, everyone? Well, tonight I'm definitely got a long kind of a night ahead of me because some of you know I am decently political. Um, I'm like that duck on U.S. Acres. If you've ever seen that, Wade, I change my hats with my mood and what I'm doing. I joke you not, I've always done that. Sorry about the light reflecting off my hat. I should almost turn it down. It is definitely causing my camera issues. So if I stay back, maybe it's better. What is up, Urbexy? So yeah, my hat is reflecting off the camera. So that is not helping its focus. It keeps messing it up. Almost feel like putting a filter over that. But yeah, tonight I was going to talk, honestly, this didn't come out, say what it's supposed to up there. Gonna be a little random chat tonight. Also wanted to talk. I know this isn't quite urban exploring, and I get some crap from this lately. Actually got a couple little trolls last week. I think it was in the live stream, chat, and even a couple emails and messages later. I didn't hear you talk about urban exploring that much. Hey, if you want to talk urban exploring, honestly, not to be a wiener or anything here, I've done these trains for 3.5 years. If you've got something you want to cover in urban exploring, feel free to throw out some urban exploring chat, some topics, whether it's on social media, filming equipment, drones, locations, people giving away locations, which I got a lot of emails and saw some people doing a lot this week. Stuff like that on an urban exploring, I have no problem. In fact, I love talking urban exploring. But and over 3.5 years of doing these streams, and I was doing these streams, if you look back, even alone in a hotel in Detroit, I was trying to do some streaming. It wasn't really cool 3.5, 4 years ago. But I don't know what topics are left to cover in just urban exploring. And I had a lot of people complaining about just doing urban exploring chat. So that's kind of why I branched off a little, because I've done a lot of it. As some of you know, I've been urban exploring for over 35 years. And I've tried to share any knowledge I have or garner knowledge from you guys to share with everybody else. But I just want to make sure, I don't know, a couple of emails I got this week about, your chat's got stupid. There's no urban exploring. Doing the reviews was getting me in a lot of trouble. I'm not going to do them anymore. But everybody kept putting music in that was copyrighted. I kept getting in trouble for that. YouTube illegally copyright striked me for playing a couple of people's videos, even though the music came from the creator studio. And that's a whole load of crap you got to fight through. That strikes your channel. I'm not saying I'm not going to do them, but I got to really vet the videos. I got Urbex, he brought up a good point, and we're going to do urban exploring pictures. Send your favorite urban exploring picture to exploringwithcf@gmail.com. One, your favorite. You can put a description with it if you want. Or if we show it, we're going to do this next week. I was going to do it this week, but I might be in a bit of a hurry because I am going to be off here right about 8, and I'll be on my other channel, and I'll be streaming the presidential debate and talking about it. And I think no matter who you're voting for, you should be watching this and paying attention to these guys. At the worst, it's going to be some really good TV, no matter who you like. This could be some of the best TV we've seen in years. But yeah, next week we are going to do the photos like Urbexy suggested. So please email any urban exploring photos. Doesn't have to be just abandoned, guys. You know, your cool hiking locations, your cool views of state parks. You know, urban exploring is a much broader range than just abandoned. Abandoned is an area of urban exploring. Send me your favorite pick, and we'll go over as many as I can next week. Next Tuesday's stream. Some people have already sent me a few, so thank you very much. But yes, send more to exploringwithcf@gmail.com, and we'll do that next week. But this week, random talk, 80s movies, 90s movies, TV shows, cartoons, whatever. Or just whatever's going on. So now that I'm done with my ranty opening, how's it going, everybody? I said hi to Rebexy, exploring with Jay. How are you doing up north, my friend? Romantic, how's it going, hon? Buckle Buddy, how you doing, Connie? How is Colorado life? Jennifer, how you doing tonight? Hopefully your news. I know last week's was really good news, Jennifer, and we're all happy for that. But I'm hoping you don't have any more bad news. Sorry, I realized this was just sitting there. Now it's just sitting. Wow, there it goes. This is J&E Adventures, our favorite Amazon shoppers. But Jennifer, I really hope you don't have any more really way up or down news. Let's just stay stable for you for a while. Give you some time to cool down a little. Oof. Oh, let's see here. Oh, thanks, Retromanic. I appreciate that, hon. I really do. I know. It just seems like, not to be, like I said, not to be a wiener. It just seems like sometimes no matter which way you go, you catch hell. When I was doing just the Urbex streams, or really focusing more on the Urbex, I actually got more heat for doing that. People are like, oh, it's kind of boring. Talk about other stuff. Okay. Then I do it. Actually, two of the same people that emailed me about too much time on Urbex then said, well, no, you're not doing Urbex. Well, make up your mind. Oh, it just seems like you can't win some days. Uh-oh. Hi, Jaxie. Let's see. I'll catch ya. Oh, no, Urbex. See, I didn't forget about it. I looked through, there were a couple in there already. And that, like I said, Retromanic, you weren't here last week, but Urbexy had a good idea. Send in your favorite urban exploring picture. It doesn't even have to be, like I said, abandoned, guys. Urban exploring, broad range of stuff. Even like seeing a house in your neighborhood with really, really cool architecture, stuff like that. Send it to exploringwithcf@gmail.com. And I'll look them over, and we'll go over some of them next week. Oh, Urbexy, yeah. Urbexy's responding to my comment about tonight's debate here, our American presidential debate. I think a lot of the world is going to be watching this, whether you like Biden or Trump or neither or both. I don't know. I just think this is going to be TV gold. Oh, my Lord. And I am going to be on my other channel, Potato News Network, if anybody cares. Since I'm going to be yelling at the TV anyway during this debate, probably, I figure I might as well stream it over there and just talk right there. And if anybody wants to see my stupidity, feel free to stop by. Jennifer, kiss your grits. Okay, now, Jennifer, I know Jennifer knows, so Jennifer can't answer. Jennifer, you don't get to answer. Anybody else? I know Buckle Bunny's probably going to get this. What show was Kiss My Grits from? Holy crap, Bunny, yeah. Oh, wow, we had, I should have offloaded those pictures from my phone. A couple days ago, I took him some videos. I'll post them up here tonight or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow, because the debate's tonight. Of walking around during the daylight here. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. I'm walking the dogs, and it's got this weird look. And the sun had a red corona. And this is in the Midwest, way away from the fires. It's crazy. It was all the smoke in the air. I almost couldn't even go outside for 2 days because it was so bad around here. Red Romantic, I totally agree. You just can't please everybody. All right. Goat cheese. Oh, man, my wife likes goat cheese. I don't like it. Goat cheese and saltines. Gotta rinse that down some caffeine. Ooh, my precious. That's a good one, too. Oh, goat cheese. Hey, Jim, how's it going, man? Hey, Jim, if you're watching the debate tonight and you feel like a little companion, I'll be trying to stream it on Potato News Network and talking live during it. I got a feeling, Jim, you're like me. You're going to be yelling at the TV anyway. So will I. So I figure I might as well yell it to the chat on a screen. Oh, boy. Okay, how much? Oh, Alice, Buckle Bunny got it. Mel's Diner. Ah, yeah. So, yes, Alice was the show, though. Oh, heck. Flo, yeah. Flo was the chick, yeah. Kiss my grits, Mel. Uh-huh. Strange the shows we grew up with. Different. Bienvenue. I think that is good evening, right? Or welcome. Well, welcome. Corkboard, thank you. Oh, thank you, Corkboard. Yeah, guys, and I don't say that just for me. This is something you should always ask of your viewers, or hope your viewers do, or if you like a channel. If you're watching, Urbex, Corkboard, Retromantic, whether they're live or just a video, and you like it, please tweet that out and help them. And yes, I do it, but not as much as I should. So it's something even I am trying to pick up. YouTube is a tough nut to crack. YouTube notifications suck. And it helps if somebody tweets out, whether it's a live or a normal video that you enjoyed. Like right here, this is J&E Adventures behind us. If you like their videos, you're watching one of their videos, tweet out that you enjoyed it. Merci beaucoup. Oh, thank you very much. Or thank you, you're welcome. Sorry. Oh, cool, Mariah. Hopefully not too much cut. Or that it came out good. Oh, let's see. Yeah. Oh, Bunny. Yeah, tell me about it. How many other TV shows did you see somebody actually actively chewing gum as much as she did on Alice? I mean, she was like gnawing that stuff. Hey, Urban Explorer Steve, what's up, man? Jim Patterson. Oh, I'll be yelling and laughing, yeah. You guys know I don't get too political on here, but did you hear that today that Biden's camp refused to let them check see if he's wearing an earpiece? Oh, come on. Come on, man. Oh. Yes, thanks, Corkboard. Leave a thumbs up. I have a Ford Taurus. I suffer from velocity sensitivity. Oh, man. Well, different. You just lived up to your name. Different. You know what me and a bunch of other auto techs I know of, auto mechanics, call Ford Tauruses? We actually call them the Ford Tortoise. Yeah, we call them the old Ford Tortoise. We loved them. Man, those things come in, they're always good for some type of broken springs, strut problems, front end issues. Probably, I think I bought a car off fixing so many of those. Oh. Corkboard, be nice. But you're probably right, Corkboard. Oh. Okay, so, all right, Mariah, did you get your hair cut on Instagram, or is that where the pictures are? I'm just asking. I don't know if it means you got it cut there, like everybody watch. Which these days, I don't know what entertainment's been. 12 pints of homemade raspberry jam and 2 loaves of honey oat bread. Holy crap. You do that for fun? All right, guys. I don't know about you, but where I'm at, fall has really set in. We went from a day of 88 degrees Fahrenheit with good humidity down to the next day we were at 56 degrees and rainy. Ugh. And it never really came back up. We're at 61 right now outside and cloudy, but it does not feel 61. Fall has set in. Ugh, I'm not ready. Is anybody ready? I mean, even in and out of the urban exploring world, are you ready for any type of fall? I'm not. It seems like summer just started, or that we were robbed of summer. I know Retromantic got a few, sorry, I got something knocked over there. Retromantic had a few good trips. I only got 1 or 2 good trips all year. I just feel like we were kind of robbed of our summer. A lot of festivals canceled. A lot of things closed down. You couldn't go eat. I know we talked about a little last week, but geez. I think a lot of us are going to go nuts. Except you guys down in the southern hemisphere, you're going into your summer right now. You're going, woohoo, get out. You know, a lot of you guys, your winters are what we call, sweatshirt weather. Oh, wow. Oh, Bunny has been cold there in Colorado. Oh yeah, Retromantic. In urban exploring, besides J&E Adventures behind me, J&E Adventures, the ones who couldn't wait for their Amazon package and went and met the driver halfway. And they're not here to hear that. But yeah, Retromantic got a good meetup with American Explorer. So that was really cool. I'm glad to hear that. He's always seemed like a cool guy, so I'm glad that worked out really well. Fall is her too. Are you saying fall is like a woman cold or something there, Corkboard? You guys gotta watch Corkboard. He's not as nice as he acts. The leaves are beautiful this time of year. If you like death. I like my leaves on my trees green and happy because that means it's warm outside. When the leaves start going that, it means it's cold. Post month. Mariah, I'm not trying to laugh at you, hon, but your sentence there, that's borderline not family friendly. I know, it's just typing with thumbs. It's hard to hit it right. Do you post much Instagram like it? I haven't posted on Instagram much for a while. I've just been so busy trying to get stuff done around here in the house with the vehicles. I've been working on a few people's vehicles in the garage while my health will handle it. A little extra money. I've been trying to deal with the puppy, my health. I've been a little slow on getting to a lot of stuff. Pretty much I've been using that to watch a lot of you guys explore though on my Roku. That's really handy when I'm stuck. I got my breathing machines over here and another one over here on the other side of the couch, and I do those and I watch you guys. Can't really do much else. You can't type. You can't surf the internet because sometimes the one machine's shaking you or you're breathing a thing. And that's why it's hooked to about 1,000 watts of stereo. Was robbed of our summer. Yeah, it was. We were. Fall is set in Indiana. Ugh. Nipply. Oh. Yes, men everywhere can tell where when summer sets in. Because you girls don't get the sweaters on quick enough. And there's some pointers, let's just say. Men go, yep, fall has set in. I said that to my wife a couple days ago. I'm like, yeah, honey, I can see fall has set in. She's like, stop it. Don't do that. She retreated and put on a sweater. Oh, thank you, Retromantic. I'm glad, dude, that's so cool to me, though, in a way. I love how there's a lot of urban explorers who've collabed, met, or even just helped each other out on the internet through the stream. Oh, that's great. It's really, if I've done anything in 3.5 years of doing this, just the collaborations that have come because you guys have met here made every bit of it worth it. I love that. I mean, it's just, I don't know. 80 degrees in St. Petersburg, Florida. Oh, wow, Mariah. Didn't you guys have some issues in St. Petersburg in the last week or so? Did I see something like that in the news? I was hoping it was nowhere near you. Some of the unrest issues, I think. Your guide explorer visited the remains of a former nuclear aircraft lab. Oh, I haven't seen that yet. I'll put that in my links. Here we go. There we go. Well, thank you, Mariah. I appreciate that, hon. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to... You know me, I like to catch up. I'm not behind yet. Look at that. I am not way behind. Awesome Epic Adventures. How are you two doing? Hey, guys. It was a week or two ago. I talked about you guys a lot. How that, this day and age... I've been doing these streams a long time. You guys were doing trivia kind of before it was the end thing. And if anybody can make the time zones match, I was telling them, with everything as bad as it is and down and depressing at times, that they should go to your streams. You guys do an awesome, fun trivia stream. You put a lot of work into it, effort, costumes at times. You got research, prizes. It's more fun than a lot of things are right now. Only problem is I'm on the other side of the planet and my schedule right now isn't right. I watched a few in over there on the treadmill afterwards, but it's not the same as seeing it live. Ah. But guys, if you are up wherever you're at and you can see Awesome Epic Adventures trivia streams, do check them out. And remember, they do those trivia streams and they explore and take trips and stuff. So it's like urban exploring for your brain. Awesome Epic Adventures. Yes, we got a puppy about, what was it, 5-6 weeks ago now. We got him at, about 5 weeks. Riker. He is a Chesapeake Bay Retriever puppy. He is now just over 15 weeks and 37 pounds. 37 pounds. He's upstairs making a lot of noise because he wants to get out of the kitchen to the other dog who's in the living room and the bedroom. But we want him in the kitchen. He still has some bladder issues once in a while. So in there, he can't really do any damage. Yeah, he's growing and he's already like 36, 37 pounds. But Gemma's still double his weight. She's 71, 72. So, yeah, so far he's an awesome little nightmare of a puppy. My wife is getting the puppy experience she wanted. Boy, is she. Did you get the Dodge truck? No, I didn't, Z-Squirt. I went out and looked at that 99 Dodge truck. Sorry, guys. I've been looking at trucks either to replace my old Dodge you guys saw in my garage video, or parts for it or something like that. Or to buy one, fix and sell, make a little money maybe. God knows we all need that. Well, I went and looked at this 99 Dodge Ram. Price he was asking really wasn't bad. It ran. I think the transmission problem is something I could definitely fix. I think a governor pressure sensor and output speed sensor would fix it. Not a big deal. But the box was more rusted than mine, which is bad. I mean, the interior of the box. The interior of my box is great. My truck box. The fenders suck, but the interior is great. The interior of this box is rusting through. The big problem was when I crawled under it, passenger side's got a huge part of the frame that is starting to come apart. I'm not in the mood for anything I got to repair the frame on. So I kind of passed on it. Plus, since it was only drivable in first gear and I don't have a trailer, it was an hour and 5 minutes from my house. So at first gear, it would take a long damn time. I might be able to limp it to the closest town and use the AutoZone, maybe repair it a lot. But if that didn't fix it, I'd still be stuck way away from home in a truck running first gear. And the frame like that, so I passed Z-Squared. I'm still looking, but I don't know. I may just end up just being happy with the Dodge and the old 98 and driving her for one more year and see what's left over at the end of the winter. Indiana guy looking for a missing sister. Oh my Lord, Bunny. Looking for a sister? Missing sister? Yeesh. Did you know your on-screen chat isn't on? No, I did not. Here, let me refresh that. Thank you for letting me know. See, I started talking and that's it. There we go. Wonder how many people come here and go, wow, this guy's an idiot. Sorry, I was actually on the other studio for once. And I got the chat here. I wasn't looking on my left. Sorry. Wow, somebody. K-Dog McKee, how's it going? How have you been doing? Ooh, wow, I am behind farther than I thought. See, that's the reason I was on this side. I can control the chat. On the other side, I can't keep it from skipping. Here, I can stop it. Underground looking up. Hey, man. How you doing? No, awesome Epic Adventures. No, it was... it's not too kind. There are very... It's rare right now to find things that are happy, just fun. Even if I do, on my political stuff, I try to keep that separate because we need separate right now. Our TV shows don't need crap stuffed in it. Movies, all this stuff. We need happy zones. And your trivia streams really are happy zones. They're just fun. Even though I have to disagree. Star Wars? There's only 6 Star Wars movies. That's all there is to it. And Star Trek? The new Star Trek movies do not exist. Sorry, just going back to some of your trivias you did on those. All right. Awesome Epic Adventures did change their time. They are 2 p.m. Sunday, Australian time. So check that in your time zones. If you can get over there, go over there. You'll have a good time. It's fun. It'll give you a heck of a good escape. It really will. So 2 p.m. their time. I wonder if I can. That would be like Saturday. Saturday at 10 p.m. my time, maybe? Something like that. Yeah, I might be able to make that. Mariah, you wear a mask in the store and city bus? Yeah. I think that's most states right now. Sorry, I see some pervert comments. Perverts are welcome. Hi, go Mike. How's it going, buddy? So what's up with Underground looking up? Sorry, guys. You know me. I just don't like missing what you say. See, you guys come here to listen or come here for the stream. I'm here for you guys. Hey, TJ. How you doing, TJ? Hey, my YouTube family, brothers and sisters. Much love. Hey, brother, how you doing? Not too bad, TJ. A little bit annoyed with the cool weather, but you know what? Things could be worse. I could be buried up to my nuggets in that dang white stuff, and we ain't so far. I tell you what, there is one thing I'm a little annoyed about. I don't know how it is where you guys are. In my area, the whole Quad Cities, as far as I know, Halloween is pretty much canceled. Isn't it kind of sorry and sad? I think kids need that. Oh, I was just talking about Awesome Epic Adventures their trivia streams because we need good right now. Do we really need to saddle this with kids? Kids aren't getting this. Kids aren't spreading it. How we got to cancel Halloween? Really? Sorry, I have a cat that is reaching up under here, knocking some stuff off on me. I just feel so bad for the kids. Sorry, I missed something here. Walking home from work. 14. Oh, my Lord. K-Dog. Holy crap. Any idea what to do at this hour? K-Dog, I don't know what your time zone or country is. You're America, aren't you? If it's not that late, though, K-Dog. You know, it's getting dark. K-Dog, if you're out east of me, yeah, it's probably dark where you're at. My zone, it is getting dark. Just making sure we're still on Urban Explorer. You know how YouTube is. I want it to keep playing one channel and they want to skip. Dang, K-Dog. Wow. Jeez, I don't know what to tell you, K-Dog. Just be safe and be careful. Whew. What do I'm trying to get home? My ride left early today. I'm gotta walk. Wow. I'm with Jennifer. Maybe, I know it's sometimes not legal in a lot of areas. I'd start putting that thumb out if you got a chance to. If you got a club, keep it with you. You never know the weirdos out there, but yeah, you may want to try taking that thumb out. Or maybe, whether you're a guy or a girl, show a little leg. Don't want to be sexist and say only women's legs attract people. Is there a grocery store near a spot? That's for day old bread to probably give it to you for free. Really? Oh, there you go, Jennifer. Survival tip from Jennifer Bearden. Yeah, that's a good survival tip, actually. I knew a guy who used to oh God, okay, he went to trying to remember totally. Something triggered in my head. You know, you can see the whole thing and it won't come out. He used to a friend that I went to school with told me how his parents, when they were out of luck for a while, they were actually dumpster diving behind grocery stores because they'd throw stuff out a day or two before it was even bad. It's like, holy shoot. There you go, K-Dog. Not as good as Jennifer's survival tip, I guess. I talked to a boy by text. This is Mariah Hyatt. Cool, Mariah. For those of you who don't know, Mariah is very shy around boys, but she's dipping her toe into the dating world. And we've all told her here to, yes, be in no hurry. She's young. Take her time, and she'll find the right guy. I'm glad you are dipping your toe in that dating, pool, and just be careful and not, it's going to sound wrong. Enjoy the ride. I don't know how else to say that. Don't put too much pressure on yourself to have it to be the one and only right away, I guess. I don't know. Enjoy dating for a while. And then after a while, you go, ooh, dating sucks. Then you'd be like me. I'm happy to be married. That dating thing, ugh. I was done with it long before I was married. Okay, sorry guys. Underground looking up, and I explored together. Now, I still haven't got those videos out. I'm sure he had been out right away. But he was moving across country. That's what he's doing. He's driving across country with his car, his Subaru, loaded up with everything. And he was getting a hold of urban explorers on the way. He met here, and we had some great explorers. I think you guys saw him. We did explore the boat. We finally got to the boat at the scrapyard. But yeah, I'm glad you made it, man. Be homeless in the Montana mountains for a month. Whoa. Dude, you guys meet him. He's really one of the nicest guys you're going to meet to explore with. Easygoing, which opposite of me. I'm stressy. He's easygoing. But man, he's got a pair on him. Just throw everything in the Subaru with half a plan and go for it. That is kick-ass, man. I'm glad you're doing good. Yes, Underground looking up agrees with Star Wars comment. Yes, an educated Star Wars man. I have the Blu-ray set of episodes, the Lucas episodes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. No more Star Wars. Anything after that is a blasphemy. I'm just going to get some food from the church. Oh, well, K-Dog, that works, yeah. Whoa, Z! Holy crap! I really hope your dog is not a Shih Tzu or a Chihuahua. I'm really hoping, because if you have a 147-pound Shih Tzu, either that's a really fat Shih Tzu or a big one. So I'm hoping that's a big dog. But happy 4th to your doggy. And what is your doggy's name? And I'll see that in the chat in 30 minutes as much as I'm behind. K-Dog, think of it this way. You are getting more exercise than 95% of Americans do. God. It's the only positive way I can spin this. Oof. Yeah, awesome. I know. You're going into spring in Australia. Don't make us dislike you enough to not go to your streams. Oh. Yeah, and your snow. You guys get introduced snow. You're like, oh my, this is crazy cool. We get into snow here. We go, oh, thank God. That's all we got. You guys got to travel here. Spend a winter with me. You will never look at snow quite the same. Okay, Retromantics, talk about my Halloween comment. Yes. So no Halloween there either. God, I feel so bad for kids to be ready to be shut in for another winter of barely being able to do a lot of crap. And I am starting to see the impact on businesses, or even in this area. Trampoline parks, certain restaurants, places that just opened not too long ago. There's a lot of closings because people aren't going and can't go in a lot of times. I don't know. How long can we afford, lockdowns over people's livelihoods? And I'm a very high risk person. I'm ultra high risk. And even I think it's time to kind of do like maybe what Florida did and let the chips fall or something. They're not having a huge flare up, so. Bible says one can steal to feed himself, throwing that out there. Ah, yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, underground. Yeah. Yeah, I had friend Derek, his family did that for what, not too long ago. We're not talking friend like childhood friend with children. We're talking a guy I know now. Just a couple of months ago, he told me this, that his mom and dad, they're young. His parents had him when they were 16, and they still been married ever since. He is 5 years younger than me, so you can do the math if you know my age. But yeah, they lost their jobs through the pandemic, I said, and they were doing that. And I'm like, I never even thought of that. And he told me a statistic I did not know. 43% of all food in grocery stores in America goes into the garbage. And it's not bad. Only, was it 10% of the food that actually goes in the garbage at grocery stores is, what was that? I think it's how he said it. Only 5 or 10% of any garbage that goes into the dumpsters at the grocery stores is bad food. The other 40% of all of it is good. That's crazy. I think he said his parents are eating better doing that for the 3 months they were doing that. It's like, holy crap. A strange conversation, sorry. I know some people are going to be like, oh, I don't know if I'd ever do that. I guess they were at the point where it was doing their jobs being out and not be able to get unemployment for some reason. It was either that, save the money to pay for their house payments, or else. It's like, ugh, we lose our house. Urbexy, I really hope you're talking to Mariah, hun. Not Urbexy, hun. Mariah, hun. You know, do a Halloween live stream. It's scary. Hey, Retromantic, I'm really glad you would do that. Yeah, do that. So guy, are you gonna do that on Halloween or a day before or something? Because that's something you should almost advertise on YouTube as much as possible, with as many channels, not even urban exploring, as possible. I think right now with Halloween being canceled, some type of Halloween stream, and you've got a toy room, you've got a good personality for it, so yeah, you should maybe try to spread that as much as possible. People may need it. Ugh. I can just see now government's gonna try to cancel Thanksgiving here in America. And I know Urbexy is a little more. I'm not saying that this thing is not dangerous or that we shouldn't ever be wearing masks or we shouldn't be careful. But we're past the point, especially here in America. Our death rate is dropping like a rock, even as we find more people, but we're testing more. We're seeing how low the rates of people keeling over are. I don't want to say those words, you get in trouble, but it's extremely low. Even people with my health problems, some are recovering because we got the therapeutics so well. So, yeah, I don't know. I think we need to get back to life. I think next summer is gonna have to be a good one. Wow, K Dog, dude, I don't know what to tell you. Is it warm where you're at? If it's really warm, I wouldn't mind a 14-mile walk. If it's cold, don't like it. You guys saw that jump, right? Well, let's see. Underground looking up is asking K Dog where he's at. I think K Dog. I could be wrong. By memory, I'm trying here. I think K Dog is East Coast, and you're way up northwestern now, aren't you? Underground. Oh man, 147-pound Shih Tzu. That'd be huge. State to watch is Idaho. They're open right now. So is Florida. Florida is open too. In my area, we've got 2 states. Illinois is more locked down than Iowa. Iowa has done maybe a quarter of the restrictions of most states. They've really not done a lot. And they've been pretty open. Nobody's talked about it, but Iowa's been pretty open for a while now. And nothing's happening. And that's part of our area here. We are a 2-state area, the Iowa, Illinois, Quad Cities. There's not a big flare-up happening. They're going to school much more normal over there. On the other side of me, the Illinois side, I think only parts are going to school. So I'm kind of like right in the middle by the river. Yeah, I don't think, I think we've got a lot of therapeutics now. We all know what's going on. We're all a little more better about sanitizing our hands. I don't think we can justify too much more destroying people's lives at this point. Just me. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. I was trying to find out what happened to the 147-pound dog Z Squared had. Thankfully, no, Connie, it is not a Shih Tzu. It is a Great Dane. Okay. Whoa. Jim Patterson's Beagle on Thursday will be 11 years old. Dude, nice. Happy birthday, Shirley. Sorry, I love seeing old dogs. I love old dogs and old cats. Because when Coco got old, he seemed to love even more. And really, he never gave up. He was hiking in the mountains with us at 13. Yeah, old dogs and cats. My cat, Smokey, 18 years old. And, he was, I don't know, something about our dogs and cats. They age better than we do. They really become even more lovable. They really, I don't know, they have a personality. They don't fade. It's really, I don't know, kind of inspiring to me. Sorry, I love animals. If I saw somebody beating an animal, you know what, smacking the butt, smacking the snout, I get it. But somebody abusing an animal, I'm not standing by. Oh, I feel so bad when owners die. I know this sounds bad. I am not for sometimes really old people adopting animals. I know some people, but they need it. Yeah, and I understand. But when you adopt an animal, and some of these people adopt them as like puppies and kittens, and you're old and you die after that animal's only known you, sometimes it's a sadness that even if they're adopted by a good home again, that never quite leaves that animal. They always feel like somehow they were abandoned. And that always kind of hurt me. I've seen that happen. So I don't know. It kind of sucks. I don't know which way you're really going to go on that, but good on you, Z, for adopting. Riker is the first animal my wife and I have that we haven't adopted. Well, since I was a child. My dad had some puppies. Well, not my dad had puppies. If my dad had puppies, we'd have a whole new conversation. But no, I had a couple puppies growing up, but since in the last 35 years or more, this is the first, Riker's the first animal we've had that we didn't rescue. So, snow sucks, Dong. Yes, it does. And Mr. Dong is very happy to hear you say that, Jennifer. Very wealthy friend who would dumpster dive supermarkets because of how full of perfectly good food they throw out. The pictures he would take out. Wow. See, that's what Derek was showing me. He was showing me some of the stuff, and it's like, what the hell? I was shocked. I was truly shocked by how much they throw out. I was freaking shocked. Couldn't believe it. Hey, Burning Sands, I saw you sneak in there somewhere. I have a trailer up about your stream. Okay. Guys, Retromantic is doing a Halloween stream, so it will be on the 24th. So definitely try to check that out because I think we're all going to need a little bit of fun since Halloween is canceled everywhere. You know what? How about we all dress up as CDC response team people in hazmat outfits and go trick or treat? I doubt I'm going to die from a Snickers bar. If you're worried about it, I'll douse it with Lysol before I open it. Good grief. I think this trick or treat. Hey, no problem, awesome. Have a good one, and hope your trivia stream keeps rocking. Sarge, what's up, man? How are you doing tonight, Fire Sarge? You ready for the fun? Does anybody besides me keep hearing Michael Buffer's voice in your head? I don't care. Democrat, Republican, moderate, nobody. I don't care. I don't care if you're in the UK, Australia, wherever. You're going, you hear it? Let's get ready to rumble. Oh, I just think this is going to be like better. This will always be as good as watching Robin Williams live. Went to obedience school at 80%. Way to comfort dog training. Comfort die cancer is going to be a comfort dog. Oh, that's cool, Z. Jeez, that's rough. Whew. Underground, look it up. He's a West Coaster. Yep. As I said, you're Northwest. Trying to catch up here, guys. You know me. I'm horrible about it. Corkboard. Let's see. Oh, still J&E, guys. It's actually sticking with it. Woohoo! And as I keep calling them, they were saying they were so uptight to get their Amazon package, they went and met the driver on the highway. Twice. I saw pictures of their truck. Woo! Ugh. Geared up for deer hunting in Indiana. Well, so considering I'm in the Quad Cities where the headquarters of John Deere is, we be careful where we deer hunt. Don't shoot them John Deeres. Them farmers get darn annoyed. Cats and dogs are better than we. Yeah, I agree, Underground. I do say that a lot. Cats and dogs are better than us in many ways. And Mariah, my cats are upstairs. Pepper is sleeping. And Jax is playing with the puppy. He plays to a point. When the puppy gets too rough, then Jax goes, yeah, and runs away. Oh, yeah, I know what she's talking about, Sarge. I identify as Jim Patterson. You're on the Indiana, Illinois border. If you're on the Indiana-Iowa border, we really have got a bad earthquake. We say Illinois last way, they go, and you voted for them. Hey, I can't disagree. I cannot disagree. And I grew up in Illinois, and I've been saying it forever. I'm tired of people voting for the same people that keep burying a city, county, state, whatever. Stop voting for the same people, hoping for different reactions. That's stupid. Vote for somebody different. My dad would go, oh, well, they'll just screw it up worse. How? Illinois is already a joke. It's the only Midwest state losing people. Backing off. I better save that for the debate. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. I know, Fire Sarge. It doesn't matter, Sarge, because that was righteous on 100%, and people just don't need an excuse anymore. Hey, Rooted, what is up, my Texas friend? We've gone to Texas. We've been all over tonight, everybody. Thank you very much for that. I'm glad to get a whole different bunch of people here from everywhere. Oh, my Lord, that jumped. So Rudy's probably been here for an hour as far as I'm behind. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm actually trying to see where I'm at in the chat. American Explorer. Hey, American Explorer Retromantic was just saying such a bad things about you. Something about never wanting to explore with you again. And wow, you were just a jerk. No, man. She said it was a great collaboration. She had a good time. So I'm glad it worked out. Sorry. Once again, warming up for the debate. Oh, boy. The cheapest kind of meat is the one that somebody gives you for free. Exactly. I'll stick with free. Echo, what's up? Deer balls, they're under $1. Oh, Echo. I like that. What's the cheapest meat? Right under what Jennifer says. Yeah, you can blast hook for free. I like that. Deer balls, they're under $1. Did it? Shh. I need a button. Did it? Shh. Oh, Lordy. Mariah, as for meeting in Florida, I am planning. So China, do not release any more idiotic. Wow, sorry, the light was a little weird on my fence up front. I'll say I'm back there. And as long as China doesn't release any more beer illnesses on us, I should be in Florida next summer, Mariah. And I would let you, Hike with Mike, Snowman, and everybody know. So, because if I go down to Florida, I want to meet everybody I can. I mean, everybody. I just like meeting. I have a thing for meeting YouTubers in general. Something about it's a community in itself. It's I don't know, something about it. It's just really cool to meet somebody who's watched as much as I have or done a channel. It's just really cool. And meeting people. Nice to get out and see people right now, isn't it, everybody? Yes, people. You know, I do carry hospital grade sanitizer with me everywhere, but I always have. American Explorer is here. Yeah, he's bad news. American Explorer saying, hey. Oh, God. Ohio, Indiana, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, and New York. Cool, Rooted. So you're going traveling, my friend? Heading up northwest. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, Rooted, if you get up to northwest, definitely look up Underground Looking Up. Once again, guys, I can tell you from experience, from meeting him, go explore with him. He put up with my slow butt all day. My slow, bad-lunged hyper butt. Including our little oh crap. We were at the scrapyard. Somebody came down the road. We both just woof. You can tell when people are, seasoned explorers. Not a word passed between us. We didn't run into each other, bump into each other, nothing. We both just poof. It was like watching a ninja movie. We were both just gone, disappeared in our own areas. Then later, after we're knowing it's okay, we're both peeking up, looking for where the other went. Peeking up out of the weeds and the trees. We're all going, okay, where'd you? Oh, that's where you went. We were like silent ninjas, like shinobi, like creeping off. It was like instant. But yeah, if you get to explore with him, Rudy, do it. If you get a chance, go. He's a good time. He's a little nuttier than I am. He wanted to climb into a very tight, to me, storm drain. I'm like, not me. So if you like really, really tight spots, definitely meet up with him. Oh. Time the Florida trip to coincide with a SpaceX launch. Ooh. Damn, that's good. That is good. I would. That's a great idea. Oh, my wife would die to see one of those too. She's not as into space and astronomy and all that crap like I am, but she would love it. Oh. I see the road dramatic wasn't heckling me. Yeah, no, she's fun. American Explorer. I'm glad you got to link up. Oh, hell, guys. I don't know. Can you imagine? I would love to see a SpaceX launch. I never got to see a shuttle launch in person. I wanted that so bad. Dope. Yeah, Underground and I pretty much communicated by email. Underground, feel free to post your email here if you don't mind anybody else emailing you. But guys, if you do want to link up with Underground Looking Up, either message him on his videos, or if he feels like posting his email here, you can email him. But it's well worth it. But Underground, you can look up Rooted. I think Rooted, don't you have your social media links on your channel? I thought you did. If you do Underground, Rooted, feel free to post your links. Then he can find you too. American Explorer, I do believe it is you, has been making all the fall risk jokes. Oh. Yeah, Road Romantic, you fall once. I mean, come on. Hey, it could be worse. Could be like Joker did from Joker's Nation, where he went through the floor and his the only thing that stopped him from going through was he hit a beam right on his boys. Ow. I'm not sure. I might have wanted to just fall through. There's a 3D audio video of the Falcon 9 launch. Oh. I don't know, Urbex. I love seeing things in person. And that's been one of those things. Okay. Anybody watch the movie Armageddon? If you got a really good scary, tell me you do not just get goosebumps. And yes, I know it's movie fakery, but tell me you don't get goosebumps. If you know the space shuttles and watch a lot of the launches like I did, then you're watching Armageddon during that launch scene. I have my stereo cranked, and oh my gosh, I get goosebumps. Hey, getting them. Just thinking about that stuff. Oh, I want to be alive to see man on Mars. And yes, man means humankind. Don't give me the, what about women? You know. Jennifer, she's at work until 9:30. So I'll be streaming the debate live on my other channel tonight, and she's stuck. So I'll be yelling at it on here. Well, not here, but over there. Yeah, Rooted, feel free to post any links you want on here for him too, by the way. Why is that not showing you as a moderator? Okay. It says you are a moderator, but it's not showing you blue. That's weird. And it said you're already a moderator. So what the heck is that? Huh. Urbex, you ever run into that? It says he's a moderator, but it's not blue. Anybody else see what Underground posted? I fell down part of a mountain. How do you fall down a piece of a mountain? And sprayed myself with bear spray. Ah, nice. Echo's asking, when's my next live Explorer? I have no idea. I've done a few Explorers in the last few weeks, but right now I am not sure when I'm going to get back out. I've got anywhere from 1 to 3 weeks before I'd even get back out at all. So we'll see how many more I get done before winter. I've got so much I'm behind on here yet. But I don't know, Echo. I wish I could plan it. If I didn't have so much else going on, I would definitely love to be able to plan it and just tell you guys when. Pretty much my life is I get there when I can get there. How do you fall down part of a mountain? Elon Musk said he will not get a vaccine and continue to say Bill Gates is a knucklehead. Well, I'll get a vaccine because I don't have much option, but I don't know. All this mistrust of the vaccine is starting to worry me a little. Vaccines work. I'm proof of that. Without the vaccines we have right now, I'd have been a corpse a long time ago. Many people like me have been corpses a long time ago. So this all weirdness. Oh, it says Donald Trump is doing it. Yeah, we're getting pulled out. Sorry. Since Donald Trump is doing it, I don't trust it. Oh, shut up. He's not making. He's on there with test tubes going, It's still the same guys at the drug companies and the CDC doing it. One time I was exploring with Lord Explorers, and he borrowed one of my cans of pepper spray. And he wasn't paying attention. He set it off in his pocket, and it started burning his leg in his hand. It's like, oops. Oh, hell. Oh, man. Rudy. Okay, guys, okay. This is a big deal to me. For years, I've been trying to get Urbexy to get a camera and a mic and come on my streams. Him and I have been talking for years, and he hasn't done it. Now, maybe he might go on Rooted's stream. You tell me that would not be one of the most viewed Urbex streams ever if Urbexy goes on there. It'd be like Scottish Tech Ninja Uncovered. Of course, he'll be doing it in a dark room, so you won't see his face. It'd be like one of those NBC shows, you know. He wants to be in anonymity. But we swear it's him. Then we find out he doesn't even exist. As he said the other day, he's a hologram. Let me see here. See if I can dig up my other channel here. Just a sec here, guys. Jennifer wants the link. Come on. PN. There it is. It is. Copy. Sorry, here we go. Jennifer, it is. I gotta make sure I'm on the right screen to post. There it is. That's it right there, Jennifer. Potato News Network. And yes, I do, I'm not going to lie, I do like the president. I'm not partisan. I'm a libertarian or centrist with a conservative leaning. Just right now, somebody on this side, the lefties, have been pulling the rug out from under me. So, but if you feel like trying to, chime in tonight, I will have the chat running. I'll be ranting, I'm sure, about some of the answers. And if you want to get in your 10, 20, 30, or 40 cents, feel free to stop over there. I severed an artery and said, yeah, I remember that Retromantic when you severed an artery there. It was pretty cool. That's a tough chick there. That makes guys go, ooh, I like that. It's like when idiots out there, men don't like tough girls. Yeah, we do. Half the guys watching Retromantic's video watching her bleed going, yeah, that's my type of girl. Look at her. Just put that shoe back on and keep on going. Yeah, It's like chicks in muscle cars. There's a lot of things. Oh, no. Guys like their chicks with some earth to them. Now, where people, I guess it's the betas and soys that say, oh, you only like weak girls. No. My wife is not weak. I got to be nice because she'll beat me up. Sorry, I'm going to skip your... No, Rooted, go for it. If you can get him on there, man, do it. Oh, there you go. Underground Looking Up says, do a three-way stream. Yeah, that'd be cool, Rooted. Yeah, do a three. Well, that sounds wrong. Do a three-person stream. I was going to say, yeah, do a three-way. I was like, no, do not say that. Somewhere the algorithm's going, Urbex, he throws out something that a lot of people might not know. Says he will go on with the Stig helmet on. I know some of the guys, I can say probably half the guys and some of the girls are going to know who the Stig is. The Stig is from the TV show Top Gear. One of the best things ever to come out of the UK. Well, with the original hosts. I'm sorry, but it was. That and the Doctor Who before the chin balls years. Destroyed my Doctor Who. Yeah, Retromantic, American Explorer. Retromantic said the same thing. Said you guys had a great Explorer. Can't beat that. Yeah, Rooted, you get me and Urbexy on there at once. There you go. Yes, Underground Looking Up the soys. And thing is, I know people like GTR Adventures. He's more of he does not a meat eater. He's a soy guy. But even he goes, yeah, these guys are kind of making soy look bad. It's bad when you got a guy that is a vegetarian pretty much and does eat soy going, yeah, you're making soy look bad, guys. Stop it. Butch up a little bit. Oh, thanks, Jennifer. I appreciate that, hon. There you go, Underground. Thanks. Yeah, I think that would be cool. Then you may not get to see Urbex, but you get to hear him finally. You get to hear what a Scottish Tech Ninja sounds like. It'd be like, what, half Braveheart, half Max Headroom. Oh, hell. Joker, what is up, my semi-crackered friend? Sorry, I gotta be careful. Jax isn't here. He's my advisor. He's my COC, my cat of color advisor. Oh, boy. Yes, I agree, Urbexy. Urbexy's talking about, I still think, one of the best shows to ever come out of the UK. And like I said, I love Doctor Who before the last couple years. But yeah, Top Gear with James May, Jeremy Clarkson, and Hammond. Yes. Great show. Oh, you don't need to be a car person. My wife's not that into cars, and she loves that show. Especially the trips those guys go on. The one they did in the desert. Oh my gosh. The jungle about 1.5 years, 2 years ago. She was crying laughing. If you've never seen it, guys, go check it out. Grand Tour. as where they went, because Amazon, they left BBC and went to Amazon, and Amazon did not mess with them. Still, what a good show. They're getting older and they're slowing down, but they are still doing an episode here or there. It's worth watching. Yes, Fire Sarge. Jax is my advisor. He's my PC. He advises me on PC culture. He is my cat of color. And he's mixed race. Remember, tuxedo cat. Oh, man. Nah, Joker. There's a little Nestle Quick somewhere in that tree. Oh, man. Yeah, exactly, underground. Joker being a tasty, buttery treat. Oh, no. Oh, Jax is your favorite, Mariah? Yeah, Jax is, out of all the fur balls in our house, out of the 4 fur balls, he's definitely my boy. If I yelled for him enough, he'd probably come down if he wasn't sleeping. Yeah, there you go, Joker. Yes, he is. He is my production assistant. I don't know where he is. It's weird. Jaxie? Sorry, still watching Jamie Adventures right now, too. They're not here tonight. Probably off meeting the Amazon truck halfway again. Someday they're going to see this and go, hey, Robert, what is up, man? He's on a union break. Yeah, he could be. Well, he's probably tired out from fighting with the puppy up there. I mean, Jax is only like 13, 15 pounds, and the puppy's 37. I mean, the puppy sometimes will put Jax's whole head in his mouth. I was like, no, don't do that. It's like, jeez. Holy crap. All right, Robert's here, everybody. Now we can do a little bit of weird trivia chat. I was going to show you something here, and this is the type of crap I have around my house. I thought this was something funny. Now, I know that Joker, Jennifer, and Robert are probably going to go, yep. Some people may not know this ever existed. This is something I watched growing up, Saturday morning cartoons. Does anybody remember this? The Dukes cartoon. This is something else I feel bad about for today's kids. How many of us grew up Saturday morning cartoons or the cartoons that were on when you got off from school? You could watch a He-Man Masters of the Universe after school and stuff. Kids today don't have this outlet. No wonder they're mentally ill. They have no outlets to be a child. The Dukes. The cartoon. Yeah. So yeah, that's some of the weird stuff I have around here. Underground looking up cartoons. Saturday morning cartoons don't exist anymore. They died about 10 years ago or so. Actually more than that, about 15 years ago is this. The mandates about everything had to be super educational. Well, that's stupid. Can't you just have fun? Not like any of these ever ruined us. Hell, I learned more from Wile E. Coyote than anybody else, I think, including my parents. Oh. What? Echo, you never saw that cartoon? I actually have the TV show, too. Holy crap. Sorry, catch on. Yeah, the Dukes cartoon. I knew Robert would. Hells yeah, Jennifer. See, there's at least 2 of the people I knew would know. I think Joker said something too. Yep, Joker, yep. The 3 I knew would know it did. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got the whole complete thing on Amazon a year and a half ago or something like that. Love it. Underground, so do I, buddy. You're younger than I am. So yeah, I understand. There's no outlets left. They don't get any outlets to be kids. Your cartoons are a little more retro. Well, American Explorer, this is like 1985 or something like that. Another cartoon I want, the old Back to the Future cartoon that was on NBC. Remember that one, everybody? No, sir, ever. Nice, Echo. Jim Walker, how's it going? Greeting from the UK. Oh, cool. Oh, wow, Jim, that is an old one. My Mother the Car. Holy crap. That is retro. Hey, Mariah. No, well, Mariah, you don't have to post a lot on your channel, hon. Just post when you like, what you like. Don't feel pressure to do any more or less. Just do what you like to do on it. Oh, yeah, Retromantic. Your name is Retro, but I've got tons of it. I've got stuff like this. Okay, here's a twofer. Once again, I know Robert, Joker, and Jennifer automatically going to be going, yes, seen them both. And probably loved them both. How many of us have you got that? This one was a pretty good movie. This one was definitely cheesy. And even B, maybe even C, sci-fi when it came out. But look at that. Krull is a classic. It's like half D&D, half Star Wars. And this movie, actually, that is Molly Ringwald in the background doing sci-fi. With Peter Strauss. Peter Strauss did good in this, but it was definitely a cheesy movie. And it was cheesy because it came out in 3D. This weird movement we had in the early 80s with 3D again. But what a good set of movies if you want a good, relaxing, fun time. So what is going on, Jim Walker, besides watching some good old classic shows? Uh-oh. Joker says, give Fire Sarge a promo. All right, everybody. If you're not overly sensitive and politically correct, stop by and check out Fire Sarge. He's got his channel, let's see, I'm going to describe this. He's going to be doing a mix of whatever Fire Sarge wants to do. There's going to be some political talk, some rants, some what's up Fire Sarge's butt type conversations, some standard old, hey, let's show you how to make an alcoholic drink conversation, and maybe even some urban exploring. So yes, check out Fire Sarge. And I've done some streams with a guy. He can definitely go from, how are you all doing tonight, to, oh, this crap sucks. So yeah, stop by, give him a check out, and let him know what you think of each of his personalities. Of course, I could be talking about myself there too. Let's see, Retromantic. I know you like retro toys and shows. I want to have you my retro toy stream one day. Oh, that'd be cool. I know you guys can't quite see it, but behind my TV, right behind the Darth Vader, if I was closer, you can see there's a head sticking out from behind Darth Vader's head. That is an original Star Wars Empire Strikes Back AT Walker behind him. You know, my cat took the chin guns off. Oops. So I got to replace the chin guns. Yeah, bad kitty. But as original AT Walker, if I put batteries in it, it still makes the sounds it used to. Yeah, I got some toys. I'm not as good as you are, though, Retromantic, of toys. You know, I got a few, but you've definitely got a room. Oh, Spaceballs! Yes, good movie. Spaceballs, Mel Brooks. I think probably 3/4 of Mel Brooks movies would not be made today. Or a lot of people couldn't watch them today. Because it's not funny, you hurt my feelings. Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry was okay, but I always wanted Jerry to get his butt kicked. He's kind of a bit of a wiener. It's kind of like Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner. I like the Roadrunner style. But every once in a while, didn't you want his butt get kicked? Just, a little too cocky. GTR, I was talking about you earlier, buddy. By the way, very nice video. I did finally go back and leave a comment. But I did it. I watched it the first time from this account. But I watched it the second time from my other channel, from the PNN account. Sorry. But I like that. It's really cool seeing how your locks, those are so small compared to what we're used to here. It's crazy. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm catching up the chair. Yeah, Fire Sarge Krull. And Space Hunter. That was originally 3D. That's why it's all like this, because it's like really cool in 3D. Yeah, if I go back there to that DVD case, all my DVDs and even VHS, I could pull some stuff up here where some of you can be going, holy crap, no way. Or I never heard of that. I bet I got one or two some of you may never heard of. I knew Jennifer saw them. Rooted, yeah. Underground, oh. Spaceballs, though. Oh. Could you imagine Blazing Saddles in theaters today? Oh, the heads would explode. Yep, Molly Ringwald was in... No, Molly Ringwald wasn't in Krull. She was in Space Hunter. No, Space Hunter was Molly Ringwald. That's Krull up here. Yep. Also, Michael Ironside was in Space Hunter. No problem, Sarge. Oh, Jim Walker. Good one to toss here. My favorite Martian. See, the funny thing is, some of the really older shows still kind of hold up today just for fun. Just to watch. Old Uncle Martin. It was kind of funny. His antennas always popped up. Even as a kid, I was like, aren't those metal? I was always trying to figure if he grew metal antennas in his own head or not. Yeah, and that was, what was that? What was his name? Was that Bill Bixby? No, it wasn't Bill Bixby. Was it in there? In My Favorite Martian? Somebody's going to answer me. I know they'll tell me. Well, thanks, Mariah. Well, we're just trying to have fun, Mariah. Feel free to throw in some shows. I know you're younger, but hey, throw in some shows that you liked as a child. TV shows, movies, stuff like that. My wife would tell you My Little Pony, or her favorite. I know she's going to be like, hey, wait till that. Gummy Bears. The Disney Gummy Bears cartoon, one of her favorites of all time. My ringtone for her right now is the Gummy Bears theme from the cartoon. Yeah, dashing and daring, blah, blah, blah. You know, yeah, I know the theme because it's her ringtone. Yes, that's the only reason I know the theme. Not that her DVD set. She has a DVD set of Gummy Bears back in my cartoon retro stuff there. Oh, yeah, the Fire Sarge broadcast. Good thing fire's in the name. Oh, man. Coming to you like a herd of fire ants. It's Fire Sarge. Uh-oh. Where the white women? Cleavon Little Blaze goes, yeah. There's another one, though, Jim, where it's John Hillerman, a hearty wreath and a hearty handshake and a wreath, to our new town. Yeah, you can finish that yourself. Whoops. Thing is, here's a TV show for everybody. Everybody's seen this. Remember when Fox TV network started? I do. Yeah. I remember when, oh my gosh, a fourth TV network. Early on, one of Fox's biggest shows was Alien Nation. And they had 4 or 5 episodes they actually used, I crap you not, on network TV, because we didn't used to get butt hurt about everything. They used the N-word, and it wasn't in bad. It was as anybody would use it, like criminal, use it to another criminal, or people were trying to teach, hey, this is not the right way to think about other people. But we could do that on TV in the 90s. I think we've fallen. And gotten worse. Now everybody's butt hurt at every little word. But I'm just saying, not that I'm saying we have to go around yelling that word, some people do with 8,000 watts of stereo down the street. But we used to be able to do more, Blazing Saddles and stuff like Alien Nation, where you could use language without people being angry. So yeah. Ooh, Ewoks movie, Underground. The Ewoks movie was but it is still pretty cool to have. Now, Underground, to go with what you're talking about, ABC, Saturday morning cartoons, Droids. The Star Wars Droids cartoon. And they had the cereal for a while, Droids cereal. I am so horrible at this stuff. Oh, Mariah says hers is My Little Pony Fluttershy. Okay, cool. I actually know that pony because my wife's mentioned it. Gummy Bears. Yep, the original Gummy Bears. My wife has the DVD set back behind me. And I swear that one actually is hers. I think she has My Little Pony on Amazon. On her Amazon Prime, I think she downloaded the My Little Pony. But yeah, like I said, I got Cadillacs and dinosaurs right next to me. Ewoks movie, yeah. The Ewoks movie, you're talking the old one there, Underground, the old Ewoks movie where the kids were lost on Endor. Dolls. Oh my Lord. Holy crap, Echo. Yeah, that at age 4, the movie Dolls would definitely make you go, ah! Oh man. Night of the Comet. Yeah. Yes. But okay, Robert, what Star Trek guy was in Night of the Comet? Come on, man. Come on. I know Robert's going to know this. Big Star Trek. Well, in one, yeah, not big Star Trek guy, but yeah. Big character in Star Trek was in Night of the Comet. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Mary Catherine Stewart. She was good also in Last Starfighter, which I have back there. They're talking about remaking Last Starfighter. Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. They'll run it. Tiswas? GTR says Avengers, when he was a kid, they had the greatest kids TV program ever. Tiswas? What is that? I don't know what that is. Night of the Comet. Yes, I do. Sarge. Yes. Yes, I do. Robert was talking about it up here, Sarge. Yes. I love that movie. What do you mean terrible? That's a good movie. The stuff could be entertaining. It could be goofy and still be entertaining. No problem, buddy. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original. Well, yeah. That's one too. Yeah, that's original. Not the newie ones. So TCM was the best, yes. You all know the kids in Big Ass Bite. Yes. Underground. Yep, I remember that. The little blonde girl who had her hair done up kind of like Olivia Newton-John or some aerobics dance thing. Yeah. I have a book from the Ewoks movie. Oh, wow. Mariah, has anyone seen the Frozen movies? Mariah, I think almost everybody has. And if you're a parent, you've probably seen it way too many times. You're probably like, God knows, please don't, no more Frozen. Yes, Mariah, a lot of people seen the Frozen movies. I remember the Land of the Lost. Yeah, that was a good show. Here in my area, the Land of the Lost TV series was on at the end of the cartoon blocks. It's like one of the last things on Saturday morning. Like, you know, all the cartoons are winding down. It's noon, and then Land of the Lost is on. And that was like your okay, primer back into the real world almost around here. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movies. Oh, not those new ones. Not the new ones. The new ones are nowhere near as good. Besides, the turtles are huge. It made them like King Kong Turtle. No. The original TMNT. The one where the song was on the top, like in the top 10 of all music on the radio for weeks. Yeah, Turtle Power. Remember that? I remember going to see that. I'm driving there in my old Chevy K5 Blazer with some friends. We're going to go see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the theater. And that song was on the radio. We're cranking it up on my crappy Delco radio in 1990 or something like that. Oh, wow. Zulu. There you go. My Daily Side. What's up? Oh, wow. They did cancel SpaceX? Okay. That's okay, Daily Side. We've wandered off. We're talking about retro TV shows, movies, cartoons. Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers. It's not Chips and Rescue. Chips and Rescue sounds like you're rescuing potato chips. Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers. I still know the theme. I do. Even better than Chip and Dale, though. DuckTales. Like my shirt, I have it the way I wear it sometimes. DuckTales. Dun, 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 dun. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. I am now getting sued for copyright. Oh. Retromantic, you would not believe it, my wife has to put up with. Somehow TV shows, movies, a lot of books I've read, cartoons, stick in here. They don't leave. I have the original Rotoscope 1979 Tarzan Filmation cartoons back there. Mandalorian is good. Problem is, the Mandalorian is only good because the rest of Star Wars is so crappy right now. Baby Yoda is overplayed. Cool, but overplayed. The problem is the new series, the new season looks like they've definitely gone a decent amount of woke, but it's still pretty good. But bad thing is, if we would have compared The Mandalorian to some of the older Star Wars of the day, we would have said The Mandalorian was meh. But right now, the way Star Wars is, it's actually looking really good. And it is the best Star Wars we have right now, honestly. The best thing out of Star Wars right now is The Mandalorian. Has anyone seen Dolphin Tale 1 and 2? No, I haven't. Those I don't know. Captain Kangaroo, Jennifer. Who was on Captain Kangaroo? Bill Cosby. Also, what else they have? Picture pages. And remember that? You can actually get an interactive book and do this thing with Captain Kangaroo doing certain projects and stuff in certain episodes. Underground, I've already seen reviews and parts of season 2. There's some good, but there's some bad. There is some good and bad. If you want to see a good review of, I think the Critical Drinker did a good review of Mandalorian. I think so, if I remember right. Sorry if I miss anybody's here. Ain't Afraid to No Ghostbusters, still probably one of the best movies on record. You got people the age of 5, clear to the age of 95 that know the original Ghostbusters. Nobody knows that 2016 turd. The one that made me want to scrub myself with an SOS pad after seeing it. And I was already in the hospital at the time, very sick. And it made me sicker. I wouldn't have paid to see it. It was on this stupid hospital movie channel. Ugh. But people 5 to 95 know the original Ghostbusters. It's probably always going to be a classic epic movie. It's so good. Even the second one was good. It wasn't as good, but it was good. DuckTales. Now season 2. Chip and Dale. Okay. We talked about Chip and Dale. We talked about DuckTales. What about the other one a lot of people have missed? Around the same time, Disney had these 3 cartoons out. It was Tailspin. Banana Splits. Whoa, Bunny. Yeah. I remember the Banana Splits. That was definitely 70s cartoon type stuff there. FX horror version of Banana Splits when the characters killed contest winners. Nice. That is great, Joker. Oh, Snowman, buddy. Hey, how's it going? You're another Florida, so we got 2 of the Florida people here. 3 if Hike and Mike is still here. Mandalorian is very good. Mandalorian is pretty good. But the thing is, it's not as good as it should be, and that there's a little too much on the Baby Yoda thing. There's reasons, if you know a lot about Star Wars, they kind of break in some Star Wars rules with Baby Yoda, just saying. But they're trying to do that on purpose to explain Rey being a superhero. Decent amount of woke. Underground, go look up Neurotic channel and go look up Critical Drinker. I think he talked about it too. Also, I think Doomcock, Overlord DVD has talked about it. So check those 3 guys out, and it should give you a little more information on what I'm talking about with Mandalorian. Filmation VHS, yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Retromantic. Yes, people don't realize that when you watch if you're watching ABC Saturday morning cartoons, and you saw this cartoon called The Real Ghostbusters. Had Peter Venkman, all them in it. They called it The Real Ghostbusters because Filmation actually owned the rights to the name Ghostbusters for TV. Not film, but Ghostbusters. So when they were calling the Ghostbusters, they had to call it The Real Ghostbusters because Filmation had a series called Ghostbusters. And it was a lot goofier than the one we all know, but it was a pretty good show in a fun sense. These guys were going around kind of trying to fight this evil ghost guy called Primeval. The one guy was like a talking ape. They were kind of a car that was like a half ghost, half transformer. It wasn't bad. It wasn't epic. But let's put it this way. It was fun. So yes, there are 2 Ghostbusters cartoons. Nice job, Jennifer. Or Retromantic on that one. Sorry. Yes, the old Filmation one. The thing is that other Ghostbusters one, that other series from Filmation, had a really cool theme song. Oh, my TV is on. It's supposed to be on. It's doing, it was doing J&E Adventures. Is what it's been doing. Yep, see, it's doing J&E Adventures right now. Yep. It's playing J&E Adventures Explorers. I think it was the Dickies. What? Now, GTR, something you brought up. You guys had cool cartoons. You had different cartoons in the UK. You did have an American cartoon, though, that was changed its name for you guys in the UK. Here we had G.I. Joe, a real American hero. Over there, you guys had Action Force. They took G.I. Joe, redubbed it, tried to remove like the American flag stuff and everything as much as, and you know, and change it over to Action Force so they could sell figures over there. Does anybody, how many people knew that? Hey, Echo, have a good one, buddy. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's nice having some, you know, pitch in some great comments and a couple good movies and TV shows. Can't beat that. Son of Svengoolie, that is actually on a horror channel on Roku. Yes, Svengoolie is on still. Daniel Boone. Yeah, the older ones. I had to say, I was a little annoyed at the show called, what was it, The Rifleman? He never shot anybody with it. Johnny Appleseed, Sleepy Hollow. There you go. Tales from the Crypt. Oh, classic. Yes, Tales from the Crypt. Also, Tales from the Dark Side. Another good series. Tales from the Crypt and Tales from the Dark Side. Good series. Nice job, Echo. That's a good way to leave. Hey, Legend. How you doing, man? Hey, Legend. You're in the UK like GTR. I know GTR might be watching. But what do you think about what's the hype over there about the tonight's debate here? Yeah. Jewel, holy crap. How's it going, Jewel? I have G.I. Joe cartoons. Also, Hasbro has a live streaming channel on YouTube where you can watch the G.I. Joe cartoons. I crap you not, they do. So you can watch a lot of the G.I. Joe cartoons on the Hasbro channel on YouTube. And I do have a DVD set also. You watching the first president? Yes, I am, Robert. I'm going to stream it over C-SPAN and talk about it live on Potato News Network. I figure I'll be yelling at the TV anyway, so I might as well yell on here. So I'll be over on my other channel just after I'm off here. So yeah, I'll be watching it. I advise everybody, I don't care how much you're into politics, not into politics, who you're voting for. I honestly, whoever you're voting for, or even if you're from another country, this may affect you. Honestly, I think if the wrong guy wins, our friendship with the UK and a lot of other countries is going to be a little bit in jeopardy. Honestly. Now I'm a little worried about that. We share strong ties with some countries, and I don't think the other guy is going to honor that very much. So yeah, I'll be watching and streaming over on PNN, Potato News Network. Thundercats. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Here's one for you. Space Ghost and the Herculoids. I have some of those on my Amazon Prime account. Yep, stream some Space Ghost and Herculoids. Did love me some old Space Ghost. But yeah, I am watching that tonight, Robert. Streaming it and chatting about it even. Grizzly Adams. Oh! Urban Legend. Wow. Most people, even in the UK, know tonight's our first presidential debate. It is between President Donald Trump and, I'm going to forgive me for this because the other one's my guy, sleepy, demented Joe Biden. Sorry if I annoyed you. Feel free to throw a few Trump comments at me. I understand. Ray Bradbury Theater. Yes, Retromantic. Those are on Amazon Prime all the way. If you have Amazon Prime streaming, there you go. Jewel, yeah, I think Tales from the Dark Side sometimes were even better than some of the Twilight Zone episodes. I really think so. They had some real epic episodes. I think they really did better than some of the Twilight Zone episodes of the time. Yeah, and Jennifer, everybody remembers Grizzly Adams. That played here on Sunday afternoon about 11 or noon. They played like 2 hours of it forever until maybe 10 years ago they finally stopped. But that was such a good show. Grizzly Adams and that bear. It never got old seeing that huge bear in that show. And from what they say, the bear was really cool to work with. Of course, who messes with a bear? Yep, Big Ben. And remember Mad Jack? Yep, and he played in Dukes of Hazzard. Yep, Mad Jack. And what was his name of his donkey or burro? He had a name for his donkey or burro. Daily Side. I don't care who wins. Hey, even then, I think you should probably watch it because it could mean something. I don't know. It's a big deal, I think. Yeah, even if you don't care who wins. Actually, sometimes I wish I didn't care who won. It made things a little less stressful and easier. Mariah, every night I have workout class. Every Thursday night. Every night. Wow. Cool. What type of workout do you guys do, Mariah? Is it aerobics? Are you pumping like hardcore weights? Are you doing like UFC kickboxing? Vincent Price. Fire Sarge, I'm going to say this. Vincent Price. People who don't know how he can read into something and do his lines. If you've never seen Vincent Price, how he acted and read his lines, how creepy he could just make himself sound and feel, are missing out. He was epically good. Hey, Corkboard, talk to you later, buddy. Thanks. Debate is where we watch Trump make Biden lose his shiznit. I don't know about that. Try not to stay too political on here. I'm just saying, I don't want anybody for president who needs a week or two off to prepare for one debate. How is he going to handle anything in the White House where you got to do stuff right on the spot? Well, I guess his handlers are telling him in his earpiece. Grizzly Adams and that was a good. Yeah, it was based on a true story. Anybody remember the movie they did to end that, where he actually came out and they tried him, the trial of Grizzly Adams? That's what it was called. Anybody remember that? Yeah, Grizzly Adams. Even that song. Now I got that song in my head, baby. Or maybe we'll be living here together. That's such a good song. It showed all the theme and him on the top of the mountain with the bear. GTR. Trump 2020 for life. I used to watch all the time. Listen to CBS Radio Mystery Theater. Oh, wow. Everyone's seen Alice in Wonderland. Which one? I remember the original one, Mariah. The original one I saw. Wasn't there a remake? Dude, they did. Jay Watterson. They released the Grizzly Adams on DVD. Cool. Number 7. Yeah, nice. Yes, you're right. Old number 7. And he even said it right. Old number 7. And he always threatened it. Keep it up. There'll be a number 8. Wow, they did have that. They do have it on DVD. I'm going to check Amazon's price. I got a lot in my queue that I want to own. It's like, you know how it is. I asked for one for birthday or Christmas presents and stuff like that. Wow. We're watching close. I'm solidly in the middle. What they supposed to? Well, Underground, I was in the middle for years. I always prided myself on being a centrist, but sooner or later, I don't know. If you're centrist and you're happy there and you can stay there, do it. Mask of the Red Death with Vincent Price. Ooh, Jewel. Man, Vincent Price, Bela Lugosi, a lot of those old-time horror movies or just dramatic movie actors, they didn't have the CGI and graphics of now and the surround sounds and everything else. They really had to do a lot of it for themselves to make that movie or show feel good, to feel right, to have the right mood and everything. And I don't think a lot of actors today have anywhere near the range or the abilities a lot of the old actors do. I think sometimes our technology has taken a lot of weight off the actors and they're not as good as they used to be. GTR Adventure says, go check out my UK Brothers channel, guys. The Urban Legend UK. Yes. And by the way, this is urban exploring. He does a lot of urban exploring. And he does an was it Legend? Is it almost daily live stream? So I'd get your notifications. And usually I'm at my parents or underneath the car. But yes, check out Urban Legend, guys. He's not like new to YouTube. He's been on here a while, been putting out solid stream of videos, doing live streams. He's been on here. And if you want to see once again from across the pond, there you go. Some good UK Urbex. Wow, Jewel. Mask of the Red Death I have not seen in a while. I'm going to have to look that up again now. Yeah, Sarge is right. Vincent Price could turn on the creepy like flipping a switch. Yeah. Yeah, he could. In fact, it was hard. What, The Last Man on Earth he was in? It was hard to actually see him in a role where he's actually kind of being the good guy. It was almost hard to connect with him because he was so, even then, trying to be a good guy, he was semi-creepy. I think that boy was born creepy. I think he creeped his mom out as a baby. The doctor saw him and went, ah! Daily Side, I'm not going to disagree with you, but I'm not going to disagree, but I'll save any other answers to that. That's why I do the other channel. No, you're fine, Daily Side. That's why I have the other channel. We only dip our toes in here. Yeah, Potato News Network is where I do that type of stuff. Uncle Jesse for the Dukes of Hazzard was on Grizzly Adams. Yep. Here's a show from the... I could run over there and grab a DVD. A lot of you guys would not remember a show. Short-lived sci-fi show. Dune. Yes. They're remaking Dune right now. The new one is going to come out, I think, here's the next 6 to 8 months. And honestly, it does look pretty good. Finally, a remake that may actually beat the original. I like the original of the version. I do. You know, a lot of people, I read the books. It wasn't super adherent to the books. There were some things people didn't like because of that. This new one does look like it's done a good job. So I got fingers crossed for that. Is the new It movie good? Daily Side asks. Anybody seen the new It movie? I heard it was bad. I did not see it because a few of my friends who are into those movies said it was not good. They said, don't go see it. So, yeah. I don't know. Anybody else see it? The new one, is it any good or not? Jewel, there we go. Jewel's right there. I didn't like it compared to the original. Yep, that's what I heard. That's what I heard right there. All right, cool. Have a good one, Underground. And guys, if you are going to be out the northwest area, look up Underground Looking Up. And maybe keep him from falling off another mountain. Mariah, what is that? Is that like a cat in a box? Oh, there's kitties in a boxes. Okay. John Lightfoot, what's up, buddy? Wow, it's early there for tomorrow. You guys like what, 10, 11 a.m.? Wow. Cool, Legend. Tonight we finally get to see how far animatronic. Jay Watterson. Oh, crap. Oh, jeez. You're going to get me in trouble on this channel. We dip our toes lightly in the politics in this channel. Oh, Lordy. Oh, that I'm going to apologize a little bit, but that was good. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah, I got my version. I think I put my version up right after Underground just because I felt bad because the live stream died. But that'd be cool to see your side because I'm sure it's better. Twister. Oh, good movie. Twister. I watched that about a month ago. That still holds up as being, yeah, sure, not super scientifically realistic, really good movie. Just a good flick. I don't think redo The Last Stand would be as good as the original either. No, not at all, Jewel. No, not at all. The Stand, you cannot do that. The Stand, The Last Stand is a Schwarzenegger movie. But The Stand, oh, you cannot redo The Stand. No. There's too many of those like Langoliers. Langoliers I like too. But can you imagine them remaking that now? No, they'd have to PC it and woke it and politically correct it and gone stupid with it. Ugh. Twister's a good movie. Twister and Armageddon and stuff like that. Just crank your surround up. Forget anything else in the world. The panda issues, the politics. Just go. Love it. No. No, Air Explorer. I'm going to save that for Potato. I'm going to need a little bit of voice because in a little bit here, I'm going to kick off, take the puppy out, and I'm going to kick over to the Potato and try to get my C-SPAN stream up over there. I want to save a little bit of voice. Maybe I'll have another couple energy drinks, Sarge. What's your name? Dante's Peak. Oh, remember? You guys remember for a while we had this big thing about volcanoes? Both Dante's Peak and Volcano came out in like the same year. Remember those movies? Yeah, one had Pierce Brosnan and the other one had Tommy Lee Jones, and both, yeah, they were semi-goofy and off, but they were fun and good movies. Can't we just do that anymore? But yeah. Oh, yeah. Dante's Peak. Still like that movie. But I also like the other one. I haven't seen Volcano. I got to look that up now. Because that was a good movie, too. Dante's Peak is on a couple of my streaming services. But Volcano, I have not seen that. Oh, that's cool, Jewel. Thanks for bringing that one up. Yeah. Ah, yes, Sarge. You would be. Full Metal Jacket. That is one of the most badass movies ever made. So was Casualties of War and Platoon. There's a lot of those. I had a show growing up that I didn't know was how realistic or good it was until after I got older. It was called Tour of Duty. I think I was on CBS. That was a pretty good show. I think that's streaming somewhere now, too. Oh, God, Jay Watterson. Come on, man. Come on, man. Please help me. Oh. Jay, you mean in his 180 years in Congress? Cold Mountain. Ah, there's a good one. Yes. Hey, somebody Frozen stuff. Frozen. Mariah, do they have a Frozen cartoon also? I know they got, 2 movies? Or is it 3 now? And don't they have a cartoon that was doing Frozen or Elsa or something? I could be wrong. I'm a pop culture nut, but I do miss out on some. Yeah, Jewel Volcano. That's the one that's not seen. That's got Tommy Lee Jones and Hesh in it, right? Back when she was still pretty hot. That was a good movie. You know, the guy's daughter in that, I wanted to kind of wish she would. Have you ever seen the movie Volcano? Tommy Lee Jones' daughter in that, you're kind of like, please let the volcano take her. She's an idiot. You ever seen some of those movies you just think, wow, you're an idiot. You wouldn't survive. If this wasn't a movie, you would not survive. Fright Night. Oh, good one. Roddy McDowell. God, that was a good movie. Fright Night. My wife has not seen Fright Night. I have the original Star Trek VHS down the bottom. And also I have Voyager on VHS and a couple others. Oh, yeah, Jewel. I think I saw that in the theater, I think people were begging for her to just get ended by the hurricane. Because it's like, please, how can you be such a mental idiot? I know 3-year-olds had more mental stability than her. Yes. Yes, I did, Robert. Yes, yes, yes. I remember that. Uh-huh. Sergeant Ermy. Wow. Arlie Ermy. That was nice crossover. Now, Officer and a Gentleman, it's a good, decent movie, but I have a problem with it because my mom loves it. It's one of her favorite movies. You know how it is when your parents love a movie and play it a lot when you're a kid? You're like, ugh. It's like I still have a problem with Sound of Music because of that. When their kingdom became trapped in perpetual winter, Fearless Anna, Kristen Bell, Miss versus Mountaineer, Christoph, Reindeer Sidekick. Oh, you're putting the synopsis in there, Mariah. China Beach wasn't bad, yeah. China Beach. Hey, easy tips and tricks. How's it going, man? How are you guys doing out west? You're even farther out west than Buckle Bunny is. Aren't you? Yeah, you're out in Cali, aren't you? I think so. If I'm wrong, well, it's hard to keep track of everybody's location. I have so many tapes over there. I got Babylon 5, Star Trek Next Generation from when they aired. I was VHSing a lot of those growing up, and I still have a lot of the VHS tapes. I was wanting to get them and hook them to the computer and just to even pull off the ads from the TV stations back then, even my local ones. It'd be cool to have the ads. You know, a lot of it's got the old snowy footage because I lived out in the middle of nowhere where they didn't have cable. So it's the old snow before digital where you could have a snowy picture instead of just none. The Blob, yes. I actually liked the remake with what, Kevin Dillon? The Blob? Wasn't that what it was? I liked that remake too. 80s could do remakes. We could go by. Oh my God. Oh. Well, Jay, they pulled back from the agreement, but he still says, well, now the agreement was they're going to have it checked to see if he's got one. Now he's saying he won't be checked. I don't know. We'll see. Rose 2013 3D computer animated classic fantasy film produced by Walt Disney. Yep, Southern California, San Bernardino. You got to watch saying burn anything in California right now. They're not going to say that, just saying don't burn anything, Adino. Babylon 5 is one of the best sci-fi shows in history. And I know the graphics may be out of date, but if you sit down, that show was written, for those you don't know, Babylon 5 was fully written. The whole 5-year arc was fully written before it was ever filmed. He had a story. He wouldn't even let the actors deviate one word in the script because it had to connect. It was one of the most involved sci-fi series ever in history. And sure, the graphics may not be quite as good, but man, that show, Jewel, look, see them goosebumps? I love Babylon 5. Oh, my ringtone for a while was the theme song for Babylon 5. Friday night videos. Oh, Sarge. Yes, including the Godzilla versus Bambi. Oh, that was Night Flight. Sorry, Night Flight did Godzilla versus Bambi. Look on eBay, people are paying good money for recorded. Oh, wow. Retromantic. I'll have to do that. I'll go see what I have on my VHS stuff. Yes, so do I, Robert. Yeah, I have the original CBS Time Warner type ones. I have the in the cases from them. And that's before they did the upgraded graphics. Yeah. Geeky friends love Babylon 5. Oh, Babylon. Oh, you have Babylon 5 toys, Retromantic? Oh, I don't want to talk to you no more. I don't have any of those. Oh, I know a place I can get a couple near here, though. There's a place in Macokota, I think, that has some. Lex, The Dark Years. Oh, Lex was good, GTR. Yes. Another good sci-fi. Thank you, Lex. My wife loves that show, too. Lex was great. Goofy as hell. Stargate, yes. Stargate rocks, yes. Spread rumors about Frozen 3. What, Mariah? They did? Is it bad? Or is it good? Here's a show that somebody are going to laugh at me for. And I thought it was stupid. I did not watch the whole first season or two. Because I'm like, oh, this is going to be dumb. Smallville. I thought it was going to be stupid as hell. And yeah, it was kind of teeny boppery. But if you watch the whole series of Smallville, except for some of it near the end, like the last season before the end was kind of eh. But that was a hell of a good show. How they developed him growing up, Superman growing up. And I still love the theme to Smallville. We wouldn't have all the superhero shows we do now without Smallville. I still love the theme song by Remy 5, I think. Remy Zero. Remy Zero does the theme song to Smallville. But they couldn't have picked anybody better because Tom Welling grew up. Wow, he grew into looking like friggin' Superman. That was crazy. No, Robert, mine don't have the blue case. Mine are the old gray cases. The old ones. Stargate, one of the best series ever, by the way, too. Let's see here. Dolphin Tail movie, 3 movie, what? I mean, they're spreading rumors, Mariah, that they're not good or they're not going to be releasing them. Yeah, agreed, Jay Watterson. Yeah, the Babylon 5, the actors were epic. You will never find people like Jakar and Londo. They're their characters. God, they were acted so epically. I mean, epic. Yeah, Jewel, the first, I'd say the last couple of episodes were epic, how they closed it up. But there was that little bit, and there was like, the last season or 2 in there. That's not bad out of 10 years, though. The season or 2 are kind of eh. They kind of went a little off track when he was in town there. But yeah, they're trying to establish him as the Daily Planet. I get it. But yeah, I agree, Jewel. The earlier was definitely better. Hear about them coming out and making another Frozen 3 or Dolphin 3. Mariah, well, I don't know. Disney, there's a pop culture guy. Disney has actually postponed all of its theater releases till 2021. So, yeah. All right, guys, I am with Robert. I got to go. I'm going to get off here, take the puppy out for a quick walk, use the restroom, and then I am going to head over to the Potato News Network in case anybody does want to stop by and listen to me rant about it. And if you want to throw in your 2 cents on any of the answers they'll be giving there, as long as I can get the debate up, I hope so. It says I can. So I will be over there if you want to stop by, check it out. Thank you very much, Daily Side. Appreciate it. Thank you, Easy Tips and Tricks, Robert, Urbexy, of course, Retromantic, Jennifer Bearden, GTR, Fire Sorge, Joker, and Jewel. Jewel. Nice seeing you again, hun. And I will do that. I'll even do that twice. All right, guys, stay safe out there. And whether or not you are political or not, I do believe you should at least watch this debate in America. No matter what side you are voting for, please go vote in person. Just before we leave, I'm going to show you one last thing I do have. The box set. Star Trek The Animated. Ha. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for talking. Talk to you later, and I will see a few of you over on Potato in about the next 5-10 minutes. Gotta give me a couple minutes to get everything done and get over there. All right, talk to you later. Thank you very much. Have a good one, all. So I find out how to end this stream. Wrong side.